Learning to speak the word. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. The spoken word is a mighty creative force, a cause bringing forth a never-ending stream of effect. Recognition is the power to choose the word which represents the quality of consciousness we need to express. Realization is the action of spirit upon the word. Revelation is the manifestation of form substance that flows out from the word. If a word is alive, it becomes flesh and dwells among us. If it is not alive, it withers away. The life of the word is the spirit of it. Spirit is life. Spirit is God. Life is eternal. Life that is perfect now and not in some future state. If the spoken word leaves us where it found us, it is because our word is not alive, or because there has been no response from the subconscious mind. The prodigal son in the far country is symbolical of a man who lives on the speeding circumference of the objective mind, and being unaware of the substance in the Father's house, he began to be in want. Unawareness of the presence and a condition of famine go hand in hand. The great awakening in this parable was the recognition that in the Father's house there is enough and to spare. I will arise and go to my Father's house was the realization or action of spirit upon the word, and the Father ran to meet him was the revelation. The fullness of substance is within the word. We do not have to demonstrate it, but to become aware that it is. It is our awareness that has to grow. The spoken word must be something more than saying or thinking the word. Before we can speak the word, which will open blind eyes or deaf ears, we must have united ourselves with the spirit of the word within, subconscious mind, and without, objective mind. Then, ask what you will, and it shall be done unto you. The word which is spoken is both the spirit and substance of it, and the substance moves into place through our recognition and realization. Before we can speak out the substance of the word, we must loose it within. Loose him and let him go is the renouncing of the body or outer sense of the word, so that the spirit or manifestation can come forth. We must have the word, place it in the conscious mind, before it can be renounced or planted in the soul. And the word was with God. That which happens after the planting is automatic. It is the spontaneous action of spirit. When we plant an acorn in the ground, something, spirit, stirs within the acorn, and out of it springs forth a mighty oak tree. The government shall be upon his shoulder. As we withdraw our feeling energy from the body of the word, and fix it upon the principle or spirit within, it will form in us a true consciousness of itself. Divine feeling is the link that connects the human consciousness with God consciousness, the Son with the Father. And as soon as the two have been correlated, divine words become instantaneous in their action. If two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, there am I in the midst of them. When there is a response from the subconscious mind, the universal substance responds instantly to our word. There is an immediate radiation of the substance through our minds, bodies, and affairs. And he sent his word upon them, and healed them of all their infirmities. Results will be instantaneous when we can speak the word with our whole mind, as Jesus did. Illustration. If you were seeking a position, you would choose as your word knowledge, recognizing that divine wisdom, omniscience, is everywhere present, and knowing all things, knows where your right position is and how to connect with it. God within me knows what and where my right position is, and exactly how to connect me with it. Let this knowledge be quickened or made active and alive in me, as a revelation to my conscious mind, so that I shall know, and know that I know, what is my right work, where it is, and what I am to do to become established in it. The God who supplies completely and abundantly every human need is divine principle, and in Him we live, move, and have our being. Scientists now are telling us that in the atmosphere, or in what we know as space, is everything that man needs to sustain life on this earth. Pulling it out of the air no longer is a term of impractical idealism. It is a scientific statement of the essence of substance. Doubtless, as we progress, it will be demonstrated more and more that in the atmosphere, or omnipresence, we have the essence of that which can be transmuted into substantial power and things through the Word. Ask believing. The outcome of your word is automatic, the inevitable outpicturing of the law.